When we last left off, y'all had killed an abomination of a rat, a mother rat that was giving birth to all these giant other rats. You found the swaddling cloth of a baby, which you assume would be the one that's been missing. And you left the cave after Seth had heroically run back in, igniting the mother rat and all her spawn in flame. You drug the two unconscious bodies of your friends, back to town. And you've been resting for the last week. Okay, over the course of this week, again, the rats have stopped. You haven't seen any of those. As some of the people you've told about the stories, they've been curious, have been creeping around. They haven't gone all the way to the cave because they're still seeing large animals. Nothing that's threatening or abomination. But what's really scary is all the large spiders that are still in the area. Those are still around and starting to creep further and further towards the town. They're finding webs in the trees and stuff moving further out. From the things that you've been told, Drake, you can surmise probably that while they are in the same area, the rats and the spiders kind of kept each other's population more in control from fighting and eating each other.
The masseuse and the bizarrely adept old man. I want to try and ask them for a little bit of just a minute of conversation as an evening's winding down. So, right, if I could grab the ear of my recently baptized in combat compatriots, Fang and Proximo, wanted to bend an ear a bit and see what plans these gentlemen had moving forward. Because I've been hearing a bit of rabble about something funky in the woods.
Well, I totally available.
I was getting ready to move on, but may as well stay here as long as there's mashing to do.
As far as I'm concerned, I've had a good time here.
So at some point during the week, while we're hanging out, Seth comes up and he's like, so do you think we should go back and try to take care of those spiders, or what are y'all planning on doing?
Is he talking to all of us? Are we like?
Yeah, were y'all, I'm assuming, eating lunch or dinner somewhere?
I think Drake was planning on doing something about that, weren't you?
He coughs out a bit of the ale he was drinking. Thanks, Fang, for putting me on the spot. Right, Seth, I was really hoping that everything would kind of settle down once that burned to ash, the rest of nature would come back to normal, but yeah, we gotta look into it, don't we? As I scan back across and put the other two on the spot.
I just want to smash things that are bad.
Well, young hero, was there anywhere in particular you were concerned about, or do you just want to charge right back into that hellhole and see if we missed something?
I'm not too keen to charge in, but I'll protect my village as I need to. I just didn't know if you were going back to do that, or if it's something that I'm just going to have to brave on my own, or maybe once Tom's feeling a little bit better, we can probably take it out, but I don't know. People don't stay.
Whoa. No, you're not going in there on your own, jeez. As I turn back towards the other two, I'll say, you've at least got me. Have you heard any news of other concentrations of larger critters? Kind of like what we saw toward the cave. Any other hot spots? Any folks coming in from a different direction saying they've seen something out of the ordinary?
Everything I've heard is all coming from the same direction. There has to be something there that's causing this, or something near there.
He looks down towards the pack that is now bulging with several flasks of oil.
The carpenter that had lost the child, he has not returned to the village over the course of this week either.
We didn't find any evidence of a grown human body at where we went into the caves, did we?
I don't think we saw anything other than...
We found the swaddling clothes of the baby, but we didn't find a baby, and we didn't find anything left of Dad, because I don't think we were going to sit around long enough to rummage through all of the dropping piles in the cave.
Call us crazy.
Yeah, I think I was the only one awake and conscious, aside from Seth.
I think that's about right.
And I was getting ready to not be. Seth, we're in. Sounds like that horrible cave is the only way to go. I'm just going to, and I quaff back what was left. Like half of the tankard was still left. I just do my best to take it all in a couple massive gulps and spill a fair amount of it. I'm good whatever you are.
I'm ready to smash thing, as Proximo might say.
Okay, so y'all are wanting to head out back to the cave?
Might tell somebody where we're going.
Is there any way we can do this in a nice, clean, early light of day scenario?
Y'all can leave whenever you want to. You can leave pre-dawn or right at dawn, whatever.
Is there any sense that the arachnid menace that people are concerned about, like, swells at night? Like, if we were too far into today and waited until tomorrow, was there a concern that we're just letting things get worse?
You don't know. Nobody's ever like stayed out past dark out in that.
But not like the town itself. There isn't like a massive, growing, pulsing, like,
No,
don't
not
let the kids out of the window because there's something right there.
Yeah, no, there's no. You can't see it from town. You're gonna have to travel, a good hour or two before you start seeing any kind of like webbing start to show. But it was closer to half day before you were seeing signs of larger creatures previously.
Cool. So then I would propose to the crew that we, take off at first light tomorrow morning with Seth and his merry band of himself and go find out what might be causing the weirdness in the forest that is right up against what we know of civilization. And see if we can find Proxima a good death,
Sounds good to me.
Y'all head out. It's fine. As you get closer, again, you're seeing more and more webs. Any kind of spiders that you do come across, stay away from you because of the larger group, or that the ones that do attack you, you're able to dispatch without issue. Then you get back to the cave entrance. You're familiar with this. As you go in, you come to the area where it forks left and right. To the right, y'all recall all too well what was in there. There's still a sooty, grotesque smell in the area. It's none too pleasant, but there's also the right path there's more spider webs in it now. Since the rats are vacant, the spiders have started taking over that area.
So they're nothing larger than boot size so far.
Big stuff, but what's in nothing that's like combat worthy that you're worried about. How many of you have torches? Each of you have a torch, or just one of you carrying a torch?
I'm not letting go of my torch. Question, DM. If I had time during the week, could I try and figure out how to fashion a couple torches that actually had lamp oil, like, on a skin attached to them, such that if I threw it and it crashed against something, I'd essentially get a conflagration?
Yeah, sure. Seth shows you what he did last.
Sweet. I want to have 2 of those ready. Just in my pack.
Okay, I'm going to say where y'all are at on the map, you can see that there's some spiders up ahead.
How big are they?
These are pretty large. These would be able to fit on your chest and cover your shoulder.
Let's say I was taking point with Death Wish over here, and Seth and the masseuse were behind us.
So you're there. Y'all are 30 foot away. You've got like one round of movement to get up to if you wanted to close. They can see you. They're moving around. They're not coming to attack, but you are noticed with your flickering flames.
Okay, I'm firing at Spider 19.
Okay.
From however far back down the hall we are.
Yeah, y'all are about 30 foot away. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so
all right.
You're doing 19. What is anybody else doing?
I'm going to grab one of these extra oil, what is that? Are they lamps or are they like vials?
So you're going to rummage through Drake's backpack.
I'm absolutely taking the fat oil vial, yes.
I'm just going to smack that first part of my morning star.
Okay, so you're going to charge forward. Okay, so go ahead and shoot, Drake.
Short bow, yes. I've got him targeted. Oh, that could have gone better.
That's a miss.
Someone was rummaging through my backpack.
Approximately, you charge
You can't prove that.
and you can attack me.
So did Feng get his oil?
He grabbed his oil, or your oil. Seth's going to load up his light crossbow. Oh shit, Seth opens up with a crit.
Right,
Yeah, see,
Seth's just gonna MVP this whole fucking campaign.
That's when we brutally murder Seth at the end of this. Get her for making us look bad.
So that one that come running, one of them had come up, but before it could get to Proximo, he just pins it to the wall.
Damn.
And Fang, it's your go.
It sure is. Quick question, what's the size of this flask? How big was it?
It's a flask of oil. You're looking at, a small.
You can read its
size.
details.
I guess we will do one of these and punch the Spider 19. Or, I'm sorry, I will stab it with my sword. Wow, fucking phenomenal.
Hey, Drake, it's your go.
Okay, yeah, I have to adjust my aim a bit because he got his move in before me. So I'm going to try and shoot kind of between his legs at the lower body of this thing just sitting on the floor. Go short bow. Oh, that's better. Yes. I'll take a 19. After Feng jumps in front to try and make an attack, I kind of adjust by dropping down to my knees, both hitting the dirt really loudly with a and then fire directly below his groin, straight into the abdomen of the spider in front of him.
Are you going to move or anything?
Nope. I'm just very aware that something skittered around on the ceiling, and I really need to reach for my sword.
Unless Proximo helps you out here.
Fortunately, I am a very old man who cannot hit anything with my ranged weapon.
Okay, so now it is top of round 3. What's everybody doing?
I'm immediately scrambling for my sword to try and stab at the spider that kind of did a nice 360 over the top of the tube and landed right next to me.
I'm gonna let Proximo continue to miss on Spider 15, and I'm gonna attempt to assail Spider 21.
I'm gonna miss on Spider 15.
Alright, you son of a bitch. Listen, you know,
Seth's going to pull out his short sword and try to help on 21. Okay, Proximo, it's your go.
Almost landed. Oh, great, another 4.
Okay, Fang. Unless you want anybody, if somebody wants to move, let me know.
absolutely not. That sounds like I wouldn't be bonking on this spider.
Wow.
Fuck that spider.
You got a nice mod on that sword, dude. I'm gonna stab a dead spider.
Seth swings and helps you obliterate that spider.
He's gonna crit and hit you with it.
Oh yeah, let me see, because he could fumble. He misses.
We're just will it blending back here.
All the spider legs fly into the air.
Hey, Drake.
Yep.
So roll.
I'll roll with no targets.
Yeah, because I shouldn't have deleted it so quick.
Oh, it was with a dagger, by the way, not a short sword. My bad. Wow, that makes a lot of noise.
Look at you guys.
I mean, it was already dead. I just kind of, whatever. Do I think I have a shot at that spider between them? I'll roll for it if you want me to.
Yeah, disadvantage if you're gonna shoot, or you can it's half movement to move, or double movement to move through someone, so you could step forward past Fang if you want.
Don't you fucking dare!
I was more like, I want to check to see if I think I have a shot.
You have a shot unless somebody moves in front of you, because there are, 2 guys moving in melee around this thing, which is smaller than them. It's big for a spider, but it's smaller than them, so you're gonna have disadvantage on the shot.
Yeah, I just want to hold my action for either of them moving from their current position, so that I can spring forward and make a quarterstaff attack.
You're doing basically, if one of them moves out of the way, you're gonna move forward and attack.
Right, I wanted to give you the condition for my hold, and then what I want to do if that happens.
So if they don't move...
If they don't move, I'm just kind of ready. But
what are you doing, Fang, in proximity?
I'm gonna take a step forward and I'm gonna bonk on this spider.
Well, now, technically, I don't think you move as part of a held action.
That's a good point. Now, I guess then I'm just going to stay... I'm going to use my action to defend.
So, Fang, it's your go. You move up.
I proceed to attempt.
Uh-oh.
I fuck that shit up real good.
There's another hit.
Oh, God.
Point of damage. And
1 point of damage.
Old man can't die!
Maybe old as
Too
fuck.
old man, too angry to die.
Hey, old man, Proximo, it's your go.
It's a 19.
Oh, my God!
I bonk that spider's legs off.
Instant death. I love
Splurt.
seeing instant death.
Okay, top of the round. What's everybody doing?
Well, I'm gonna cut
Go for
open this spider bag here, if
Wanna-
that's actually a thing. Unless,
Instantly move forward.
get rid of this spider carcass. I'm sick of looking at it.
I want to try and charge to this point and shoot the first spider I see.
On your way there, or once you hit that spot?
Yes.
Okay, so you're moving up to there and shooting the first creature you see.
Yeah, whatever comes into my vision first.
Okay, Gressie,
I'm opening this spider bag.
That's totally gross.
opening what?
The body bound in webbing.
Yes, there is a very big, what you see there is legit. It looks like the graphic.
Good job, Fang. You found the carpenter.
Hey, we don't know that yet. It could
It
always
looks like
be,
look at the hammer outline right there.
it could
you
be
can
somebody
see it
else,
in
totally
relief.
innocent. You don't know that.
So Fang,
He's
you're the one that's opening.
got a compass.
Fang, you're the one that's doing the body.
Yeah.
And what are you doing, Proximo?
I'm tentatively moving forward. I'm gonna go right up there.
What's the first critter I see?
What do you see with your special eyes?
That one? I'm shooting at that one.
Okay, that's what you can see.
Okay, so would you say Spider 7 probably came into my view first?
Probably, but you can see both of them. Whichever one you wanted to say as you walked up, you saw first. I would assume that
Seven's,
because you're looking
seven's a
to,
closer
right?
threat.
Yeah.
So as I slide into the location that my awesome arrow pointed me towards, firing another arrow. Oh, fuck.
I thought I was gonna go to 20 for a second.
I did too. I really did too.
What is a 20 with 5 4s?
I see the arrow, or I feel the arrow go wide, and I just shout to them, "There's more!"
Fing, you start cutting the body open, so you're taking
Absolutely.
care of the webbing.
Dude, you're cutting a body open.
I have to learn somehow, you know.
Now this is going to Danny.
It's not like we're in any real danger.
Seth moves up.
Wait, did Fang get anything from the body?
That he's in the process of cutting the webbing off of it.
Oh, okay.
Seth misses.
Listen, you made him mad, not me. Besides, Proximo's here. He'll
Proximo.
hold your hand.
I don't think I can reach Spider 13. No, I guess I technically can. You want me to
Proximo
move
was
around?
going to move to where Seth was.
So he's gonna plow Seth over.
I mean, that is what I said earlier. That's why I was asking. Like, do you want me to just move where I was going to move anyway, Bradley?
Okay, so you moved right there.
Did I get any sense, by the way, of what I saw to the right there, that big cluster of fuckery past the spider that I was shooting at?
It looks like a lot of eggs, like a just giant egg sacs.
Okay.
I think we can get those with fucking.
Don't you talk about the thing you stole from me.
You got plenty more, all right?
You're stealing from the goddamn body on the floor.
Okay, so you don't have any ranged weapon. You just got that morning star. So yeah, you run up there ready to swing at something. Nothing's there. Top of the round. What are y'all doing?
I am immediately throwing one of my torches at that exact my like light on contact torches.
I guess I'm going to move towards Spider 7, because he's the closest.
I guess I am still trying to open this thing.
Because this isn't just this is wound up. It's going to take you this round, and you'll get it all sliced open. You're starting to see that
Excellent.
there is a body in there.
Well, thank God, it's not more spiders.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you're moving to attack that one. Seth's going to shoot at the one in front of. What are you doing, Drake? You're throwing the.
I'm throwing. I was aiming between Spider. Why can't I get his name now? Spider 7 and the egg sac, because I don't know how big the spread's going to be, but I assume it's going to catch on things.
Okay, so Proximo, you're first.
Holy shit!
Yes, go old guy.
After all the fours,
Come
y'all.
on!
Oh, it is 7!
You get a D8.
Yeah, I picked an actual, like, monster slaying weapon.
Okay, cool. So how do you want me to play the torch throw?
Roll me a d20. Let's just see how close you are to the mark.
Not bad.
Okay, so yeah, that's good enough just to get in the area. Roll me a d10.
Oh,
That sounds delicious.
your D10, your torch goes
Come
out.
on. Oh! My best roll of the game.
Okay, so 9 points of damage to all this stuff. Of course, it kills a spider, and you hear just this sickening like pop, 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 and like a
Scream!
yeah, there's screes like a little bitty like high pitched screes,
Nom, 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 nom.
and in response you hear like echoes throughout the rest of the cave of like this deeper screech of like anger.
Drake, what did you do?
Oh, it's a big fish.
I killed all those. I stare back at the exit of the cave. It was good throw. Right where I wanted it. Yep. I reached back for my quiver.
Body here, even though it's desiccated, from the descriptions you've had, it looks like this was probably the carpenter.
Is he wearing like a necklace or anything of like immediate significance?
No, he has a short sword and a longbow.
I'm grabbing the weapons. Slap that shit on over my shoulder and one down my side.
Do I notice that he found a longbow? No, I'm too busy panicking about the screes.
So I opened it up. Is it like hung up on this web, or is it like on the ground?
It's like kind of with him. It's twisted up in him. It's like all his gear. Everything was wrapped up.
Like 5 feet off the ground, or is he like lower on the ground?
Yeah,
Like,
he's going to be in that 2 to 4 foot range. The body's not like perfectly level. It's just up in the web.
can I just disconnect him from the web?
Yeah, that's not a problem. I think that's part of what you've been cutting it open, pulling
yeah.
the body out of the web. That's why it took 2 rounds.
Absolutely. Quick question about this web. Is it just really thick? It looks like it's like covering an opening.
Yeah, from what you can tell by looking in there, from the sounds and movement, it looks like this is covering an opening.
I'll pull the body away from the web.
I'm going to run around that corner and
Hang on a second.
smack
Forgot
Spider
that.
13.
Uh-oh.
Bonk.
No! Seth!
Uh-oh.
No! Seth!
Takes more poison. He kind of yells out as he feels that poison course through him. And it's his go. He was shooting at that one, but it's in his face, so he's got disadvantage.
MVP of the game.
Only to die
Dropped
like
at
a
19.
bitch.
That sucks.
Oof.
Oh,
For an 18. Let's hear it.
no, Seth. He saves our life with fire. I ruin his with fire.
It's a circle of fire.
At that point, this web that you're like working on busts apart.
Oh God. No, that's not good. Ah!
Screeching mama spider rushing in.
Oh God.
He's like right there.
This is bugging me more than the rat mother. We walked right in here. What the fuck, guys?
Why would you say that? Why would that be the first thing you
You
say?
rolled low, but you got to make a con save.
Whew.
You made your saves.
Oh God, I've got mother spider pieces in me.
Giant wolf spider.
Drake.exe has failed. Oh God, it's moving.
That's a hit for point of damage on Proximo.
Oh no, Proximo! Come on! Oh, your saves are fucking beautiful. Nothing's taking down this old man except slow attrition. Holy shit! There's what's in? Yeah. We found the carpenter. Let's fuck off.
Attack the babies. Let's burn the eggs.
Lighting everything on fire is perfectly in line with what I learned last time. And honestly, now that I think about it, it's pretty in line with my character too. Almost poetic.
So Fing makes his system shock roll and takes a lot of pain. It's like a cloud of spiders. They just come pouring out of there and just cover his entire body. You can't hardly see him.
No!
Fing, what do you...
I mean, originally I wanted to light the cobweb on fire, and then a giant spider bursts out from it, right?
So you're trying to... Were you just going to hold out the torch, or were you trying to do oil?
I was gonna burn it, and then if anything was gonna come through, I was just gonna throw the oil on the burning cobwebs.
You've got both in your hands, and now you're covered in bugs.
Well, time to be covered in spiders, oil, and fire.
Oh God.
Like, I hit the giant spider with it. I mean, I guess as a reflex, I'm gonna like slam the torch all over my body.
Just throw me a 20 just to see what you do with it, because this is all happening. What you're reaching out to do it busts apart. Okay, so you drop let's say the oil is like right there amongst you, like in the middle of you, Drake, and the insect swarm. Y'all are all right there in the oil. You drop on the ground and it's spread all underneath you. So you can drop the torch.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Drake, Mama Spider, and Insect Swarm, and Fang, roll a d10. This is how much damage y'all take as the fire erupts underneath amongst all of you.
Nice one.
So all of y'all take 1 point of damage. Now a fire underneath you.
That friggin' token is just... I'm gonna have nightmares already.
Okay, so top of the round, what are you doing?
Probably just gonna slap Spider 14.
Okay. Drake,
right
what are you doing? You're in a glob of fire.
I'm still reeling from the fact that this massive monstrosity burst through the web that we were near. The second that came charging through the door, I was reaching back to my pack for the other ignitable sack and torch. But since there's already fire in the space, I'm going to try and readjust to grab the one remaining, the one remaining non-adjusted oil flask. I had 4. I used 2 to make throwable torches, and you found one of the remaining loose flasks.
You've done a throw torch, a loose flask, so you have a throw torch and a loose flask.
Exactly. So now that there's fire in the area, I'm going to try and grab for the loose flask and just shove it forward into the body of the mother spider. And if there's any way that I can somehow finagle a melee attack as well, just in a flail of panic, I don't know if I have that or not.
You're gonna basically you're throwing the oil is what you're doing.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just...
Are you wanting to move, or are you gonna stand in the oil that you're already in?
Oh, I thought I was like knocked back on my ass. If I'm still standing on my feet after I took the attack from her, I am going to... Okay, in that case, I would try and throw the oil straight up into her torso so that, like, as it broke, it would, all of it would catch, like, on the flames that are now around her. And then I would try and dash toward the entrance, pulling Fang with me.
Okay, so you're gonna smash oil, trying to get the oil on her body, and then haul ass.
Try to pull him out of harm's way.
Screw you other guys. Okay.
Well, I watched him get taken over by a swarm of insects. So I'm trying to like bust through. I'm thinking like scarabs from the Mummy, right?
Yeah.
Like I just want to pull him out of the husk of creatures trying to consume him.
Okay. What are you doing, Fang? You're also standing in oil.
Well, I'm obviously not gonna stand in it forever. Just
Rub some on your hands real quick.
Gonna move over here and attempt to pull the arrow out of the dead spider that Drake shot earlier.
Seth's saying that he's seeing this all close in. He's going to try to retreat. He's yelling like, "Get out of here!" Where are you moving to, Drake?
Oh boy.
Down to the edge of the map.
I'm trying to swing this way. Basically, I want to throw the vial and then try and like body tackle Fang out of his like hive of insects.
Okay. What you're seeing as this is all happening, that insect swarm is like peeling off of him because everything's on fire. They are trying to get the fuck away from the fire, so they're not on him. They are like scattering all across like the walls up to the ceiling. It's like the swarm has been broken apart. It's not dead. They've just broken apart trying to get away from this fire.
Okay, did I see that when I was making my decision?
Yeah, as you're moving, you see them scattering.
Oh, okay. I know it's a long shot. Is there any chance in my realization of the space I could try and reach back and try and pull Seth with me instead? Because my first action was still to throw the oil into the giant spider.
Because you're throwing oil and then you're trying to grab Fang and pull him. That's what you declared your action.
Okay.
So just roll me a die for the flash to see if it's one of those that like, yeah, you get it right on her, or if like, no, you dropped it on the ground or threw it past her or something. So the flames come up and she just rears up full body. You throw it right in her mouth and it busts, and fuck it, because this is cool. Roll 4d10.
4 damage.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
So everything.
That's 2 ones.
You almost killed her.
Oh.
But it does get around all over her and behind her too.
I still can't believe I rolled a 20.
That's awesome. Fang, you're hauling ass. You feel the heat, like the back of your hair gets singed.
Did I get that arrow?
Sure. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Hell yes.
Best move of the night.
Roll me a d10, Drake. Because the wolf spider goes to run away. When that one's turn goes, it's from the ongoing damage. It's gonna die.
You're gonna give me a complex, man. Just roast everything with fire.
Seth's gonna make a swing at this spider because it's running. Because there's so much flame right here, it's hauling ass.
Perfect
so
for
he
GrimDark.
kills it.
Jeez.
It's now Seth's turn. Actually,
Seth, get out of the fire, you idiot.
Yeah, say he was going to run. He's going the other way because there's no way to get out of there. He's going to step forward and he can't attack another one because he was concentrating on trying to get the fuck out, but he couldn't. No, fuck it, because this is it's what he was doing. Roll a d10. Can't cheat. He said he was running for the door, so roll a d10 for damage on
me.
Yeah, it's your fire.
I mean, it's
why does my fire have to be so random? I don't want to drop this dice. I like Seth. To point, I wasn't like, let's get the fuck out of here. I was literally like, let's get Fang out of
the fire,
like the swarm.
Impending.
So I was literally trying to dive down the hall, not trying to just run.
Jesus,
away.
Proximo.
Always making his saves.
They always do 1 damage and then you make the save. They're just like chipping away at him.
Roll a d10 for the big girl. And she's trying to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, come on.
They're going to need to get my 10,000 cuts.
I mean, she's still...
Is that enough?
Drop. You hear her just screech and just curls up with all the legs curling in as she just continues to burn.
Like the
Not the worst sound in the world.
No more nightmares, only dreams now.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's technically a critical, so you're going to take double damage.
Is that like double damage of the poison? Or
yeah, so you take 5 points of poison damage.
So I like to imagine that my body fought it off just fine, and then I just suffered like liver failure from toxin overload. Like I was doing fine until it just became it just overloaded it. Instead of actually being like a toxin, it was just like a flood. I was damming it up just fine until it just went up. The levee just broke.
Roll a d10 for damage on the swarm.
I love this fire. Damn it.
Man, they got out of that fire real free. They got to move all over that fire.
Can we place a token as to where that general space would be right now?
I think at this point it might be just a wee bit bigger, but...
Well, yeah, hang on.
Pizza.
And the other one is, at the end of this round, the other one will be going out. So it'll be darker in that corner over by Proximo.
He's got a new torch in the center of the freaking cave.
Okay, what do y'all do in this round?
I'm going to scream for Proximo to come back and...
we made it real easy for him, man.
We need to hold the line over here and not be swarmed by spiders.
I'm going to pull the ultimate old man move, and I'm actually going to... I'm going to smack Spider 4, action surge, smack Spider 14, use my movement to go past the fire, and also slam my second wind.
Okay, what are you doing, Drake and Fiend?
What I would have done is run right up to the edge of the flame here.
Okay.
And see if I can spot either the swarm or the mother and take a shot. If I don't see swarm or the mother, I would shoot at Spider 5.
And what are you doing, Fiend?
I'm gonna draw my bow with the one arrow that I picked up
Okay.
and scream at Proximo to fall back.
Okay. And Seth's going to shoot.
I'm going to ask about that bow later.
It's my bow now.
We'll see about that.
Don't open up the dead body, he said. We got more pressing matters, he says.
It could have been spiders, he said. No! Proximo!
Oh, he
Roll
barely
better.
makes it.
I saw it like on the border of a 5.
Oh my god, that was a 6. Wow.
They're not super strong poison spiders. The DC 9, so he just makes it. So you move
Okay,
up. You see the mother burning, and you see the insect swarm starting to come back together.
So the mother looks like
She's
toasted? Alright, I'm shooting at the insect swarm then, which is just fucking nasty. Like, I watched that thing consume Fang for like half of his health. It's just...
I would like to
I've got a new rat mother to have nightmares about.
I took slightly more than half my health and damage. Thank you very much.
Good. I need to know that right now. Come on. Oh my god, really? It was a 5 on the first one.
You skewer like a single little spider in the swarm.
I'm just gonna shout, Proximo!
Yes, I hear all of you. That's like the third shout.
It's only because we love you.
Thing.
Drawing that bow, the one arrow, and begging Proximo to come back to us.
Are you shooting at 5 there, or were you just holding it?
I'll hold it to see if anything bigger shows up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, once the round's over, that's it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if nothing bigger than that spider shows up, Proximo, dude.
Just keeps fucking rolling like a boss.
Seth is shooting at 5.
I drink so much booze that this toxin means nothing.
Getting a buzz.
Fuck.
Getting a butt.
Oh no!
Damn it, Seth.
Oh, and he rolled a 4.
Damn it, Seth.
Hit me, Seth. Do it.
Take an arrow in the shoulder, Drake.
Fuck,
Dude,
damn it,
goddamn.
Seth.
Fuck, sorry.
As I'm like pulling it off my shoulder.
Okay, Proximo.
All right, I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm doing this turn. I'm gonna start with
bonk.
Spider 14,
Sorry, Spider, what?
Spider dead guy, Splat.
Spider
And we're gonna
instant
move to
death.
Spider 4 with my action surge. It's a 1.
Oh no.
Percentile.
Oh no.
Roll me up, baby.
You drop me percentile. 25% chance you fuck up. Otherwise, it's just a miss.
Oh, do you want me to roll it?
You
Just-
choose your own fate. Okay, so it's just a standard whiff.
All right, cool. And I'm going to use my movement to jump over the fire. But I'm going to use my second wind first before I jump over the fire.
Oh,
Good call.
That's
Nice.
a full health. They can all suck my cock. I'm one feet down the
So you
fuckers.
take off
I'm
running.
the invincible old man Proximo.
hang on.
I've
Take
never
off
seen
running.
such a lively old man.
2 spiders get to attack you as you leave.
Oh no.
You take 2 points of damage.
Oh!
Make your save. It's cool because it's like you take double damage. They do 1 point. Okay, so that one hit.
I fucking love this.
Proximo jumps over the fire with 2 fucking spiders attached to it.
Make your save. And then
I can't roll low.
Drake, roll a d10.
Oh no. Oh, here's how he dies.
Thank you.
4?
And you burn.
So I'm just like covered in
God.
blood, spider guts, and venom.
I was about, when I saw that crit, I thought you were going to be coming over the fire, like barbecuing, foaming at the mouth.
Like a fucking berserker.
Hey, top of the round, what are y'all doing?
Oh,
The
shit.
fire's starting to lower some.
I'm going to strike up another torch.
I'm
I
going to
love
shoot
that
at Spider
roll,
5. I'm not done. I just wanted to knock people away from the source of danger, so I'm shooting at Spider 5.
Okay, you're shooting at Spider 5. So will Seth. Proximo.
I guess I'm gonna ready an action for if a spider approaches, I'm gonna slap him with my, my slapping stick.
And Fang, you're moving and doing what?
I'm going to try and ready a torch.
Okay, Proximo, nothing comes at you that you see. Drake, shoot.
Fire! Haha, fire.
Next time you put fire down, it's like right across. You do it like right in front of me.
That's the second in a row.
Probably won't need it, but because of coolness, as it goes through, the arrow catches on fire as well. So that roll an extra D6 in there as well.
Okay, so
just roll your normal
there we
damage
go.
and drop a D6.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You
So
said extra D6.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's a crit, so the fire will do double too, because it's going to die regardless. So yeah, just cool. You see it ignite as it flies through there, and then the body cures it, and then just immediately like it's sitting there smoldering.
It finds some weird pocket of natural gas in the body, and there's like a weird extra explosion as it hits the wall.
A Fang, you move.
Yeah, I'm not going to move until the fire dies down.
Let's shoot at the dead thing.
Is my torch all lit? Am I good?
You're lighting your torch. That's what you're doing this round. So yes, it will be lit.
Didn't you already have one?
I might have dropped it
Yeah,
a
he
little
kind of
bit
dropped it.
Oh, okay.
after getting absolutely mauled by spiders.
Yeah, it's completely being combusted at the moment.
If I was Fang, I would now have a phobia of spiders. I'm just saying.
Listen, if I
Anyway.
get jumped by spiders and take 90% of my health in a single turn, again, I'm definitely having a phobia of spiders.
Okay, y'all's go again. The fire's getting lower. The spiders,
Okay.
everything is cleared out away from. Now you can, Drake, you can see the swarm still, and I think the one up in the corner from where you're standing, the wolf spider, but you don't see anything else.
And this other egg sac.
Yeah, and you see an egg sac there. You know what happened last time?
Yeah, now it's dead. I just don't want to have like 20 new spiders on us. I mean, if we leave the egg sac alone, but we're not having this conversation yet. Do I find a space where I feel like I can skirt around the edge of this flame?
Now you're going to take damage if you try to pass through it.
All right, I'm going to take an opportunistic shot at the wolf spider. No, actually, nope, fuck it. After watching what it did to Fang, I would be shooting at the swarm.
Okay. What are you doing, Proxima?
If I move back through the fire, am I going to take damage again?
Nope.
I'm going to sit right where I'm at.
Okay, Fang.
Chiropractus.
I'm ready to shoot the first spider that comes into my line of sight. And right now, I literally see no spiders.
All right,
Didn't you
Seth's
fire
gonna-
your one arrow?
No, I didn't fire Jack Dick.
Not yet. Seth's going to move
Okay.
behind Drake to see if he can see anything because he sees you aiming. Okay, Drake, it's your go. Roll me some percentile dice. 55%.
43.
Okay, so like Proximal, you kind of stick your head, you're trying to look around and see what he's shooting at as you feel that arrow whiz right past your ear. Like the feather of the arrow like just tickles the edge of your ear.
I'm going to do the
Sorry.
good old-fashioned, like I don't even twitch. I just slowly turn and stare at him.
My bad. It's the fire.
Proximo, you're doing your what the fuck, dude? Look.
I'm readying an action for if an enemy approaches again, because I just don't want to walk through the fire again.
Thing, you don't see anything. Seth move. Yeah, he can see that wolf spider barrel. Skewers it to the wall.
There's our NPC. Oh, that can't be Scottish.
Okay, top of the round. The fire's still there, but it's low enough that y'all can jump around the edges. Then next round it's going to be out.
Cool.
What are y'all doing?
I'm diving around the corner to like here.
Okay.
And again, just I'm looking for. Did you tell me that I got the sense that the spider mother or whatever had like been flipped over and cooked?
Yeah, you could see it, that it was on its back, legs burning. It's just like a smoldering husk.
Then again, that's my like target move vector, and the first thing I see as I'm moving through, I want to loose another arrow.
I'm going to around the corner as well.
Move your arrow to wherever you want.
Right
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna shoot Proximo.
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
Depends on who goes first. Fane, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move up here to the edge of the flames, wherever that is, and wait for or shoot a spider that comes into
Okay.
my sight.
Seth's gonna try to move up between where that web was, where the body is at, and shoot the first thing he sees. So Fang, and whatever you can see, you see.
Do I really see that swarm of insects?
If it shows that you can see part of it, like crawling across the ceiling right there.
I mean, I
barely.
guess
but
I'm gonna
you see
shoot
it.
at it. Fuck you!
I'm reasonably impressed, I'll be honest.
Thanks.
Proximo.
Okay, you move. There's nothing in range, but you see that spider swarm.
Excellent.
Seth moves over this way, and he sees a spider in the corner, as well as that swarm.
Come on, Seth. What do I see?
I don't know. What do you see?
Oh, I guess the spiders ran away.
Is the left wall of this just more cave wall?
No, this is the edge of the map that's flat there. That is just wall. It should
Thank
be rough.
God.
Yeah, it doesn't keep going. It's just rough wall in there. Okay. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna follow my boys.
Torching the eggs.
Are you lighting another torch, or what are you doing, Drake?
No, just a regular handheld torch. I'm gonna, slowly push it into the egg sack and listen to the screams.
Okay. Seth's going to come further into the room, look for a target. So, Fing, you run in, and what were you doing? Just looking for a target?
I was just trying not to be left alone near death. So
Right.
You
So
were
I
there.
woke up.
You
I
still
woke
in?
up to this creepy looking fucking egg sack. And this time it's fucking personal. And I lean in and I step on some of the strands low in the hanging cluster. And I take just my regular torch that I've been, lighting the way with. And I hold it close. I listen to the first couple eggs pop. And then I just shove it ever so slowly into the fucking biological mass of disgustingness. And listen into the rest of the cave for the rest of our target.
As soon as it comes in, they just start popping and bursting. You get ichor all over your face because you're doing it slowly and sticking it in. They're popping and you hear a screeching, and then it ignites and just kind of like if you were to hit a fuse or somehow it just spreads all throughout the web, burning everything.
Do I hear anything coming from the echoes or the recesses of the cavern?
Like you did earlier, no. You hear skittering still, but you've got flames crackling, people running and yelling and stuff, but no, you don't hear any angry mom yells.
That's a little disappointing. Let's keep going.
So, Proximo, you run around the corner and see insect swarm and another wolf spider there.
Excellent. So I have my choice between them.
Yeah, this is where it gets screwy because you would have been like, I'm attacking the first thing I see. So, yes, you can pick which one.
I guess I'm going to target the swarm because it's weaker. You know what? I'm going to pretend like I saw the wolf spider first.
Technically, you would have seen the wolf spider.
Here's how Proximo dies.
Absolutely. Oh, it's a 4.
Back to the forge.
welcome back.
Yeah, missed you.
And the swarm notices you. There's no fire now, and it's going to crawl over. And it's a
Oh, thank God. Oh.
there's the wolf spider there you attacked.
Crit.
3 missed. And you see another one come running towards you.
Come on then. I'll kill all of you.
Okay, top of the round. What are you doing?
I'm gonna ask my boy Drake for some arrows, please.
So he's standing right there. You've been rummaging around in his shit. His quiver's right there on his hip or his back.
I'm sure he won't mind if I take a few arrows.
Hey!
He's all engrossed with like torch screwing these eggs. So yeah.
Are those still there, by the way? Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Omelets galore, guys. Just all over the floor.
I'm actually a wolf spider again.
Wolf spider. Okay.
Well, I don't see anything in particular from here.
You hear Proxima around the corner.
I mean, I did just shout like, I'll kill all of you.
Can I hand Fang a single arrow?
Can I
And
grab
then
like
dab.
2 or 3 out of his quiver?
I have a dagger. I will stab you right in your wonderfully manicured hands.
You wouldn't do that. I'm so weak already.
Okay, so you're grabbing arrows, and Drake, you're trying to hand him arrows.
Our hands will touch.
Or is there any movement or anything, Drake or Seth? I mean,
I was gonna come up here if I get some arrows.
yeah.
I was going to come around to here after handing him an arrow.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Arrow, and you said you're pulling your dagger. Are you keeping your
No.
torch in hand?
No, I'm not actually grabbing my dagger. I was just giving him shit. You can't see my inventory screen, Garrett. But if you're grabbing for arrows, you can see my quiver. There's only 5 in there, motherfucker. Anyway, good luck on that next shot. Yeah. I'm going to hand him one and then come around the corner. And if the first thing I see, I'm going to fire at again.
So if you're going to your bow, you're dropping your torch. I don't see you shooting while holding a torch.
That would definitely set my bow on fire and make for...
Or you could like attack with your torch.
I really like that range,
Technically,
though.
it is a. You could use your dagger in your offhand, and that's a finesse weapon. So you could use your bonus action to attack with your dagger and your swing with your torch as your main hand. I say you'll do a D6, but there's a 25% chance you put the torch out when you hit with it. If you hit with it.
Oh man, that's a lot to think about at once. He's asking for arrows. I'm gonna hand him one turn and swing around the corner with my dagger in my man hand and the torch in the offhand.
Okay, now torch isn't a finesse weapon, so you can't attack with it as.
I'm not attacking with it. It's
Okay.
just light.
Okay, and I think we're all set. Proximo, your go.
Try and slap you. It's an 18. That is nothing. Moderate. Okay. We'll take those.
These were Mama Guardians right here. They weren't the little Drake. You ran around.
Right, so I come right into the spider. Glad I had a dagger out. Let's just plunge it right into it. So, Spider 4, let me find
about
you
your
on the
stick?
combat tracker.
What about your stick? Your trusty quarter stick?
Woo. Oh, it still killed it. Wow.
That's one of the little ones.
Cool. Oh, and now I see the other one.
Miss.
Squee!
That one hit.
Proximo!
1 point and a save.
Oh!
Bang.
Proximo's got the constitution of the
move
fucking
again?
gods.
I was coming up here and just hitting the first thing I see.
You see,
With an arrow.
You see 2 things, not counting
I'm
Proximo.
going.
I was going to
Proximo's
say
the
the
first
first
thing
thing
you
you see is
The clearest shot is going to be the
Wolf spider. Excellent.
Seth shoots. Hopefully he doesn't fumble because you're right there. Okay, what are y'all doing?
All right, I've definitely caught wind of combat still up around the corner.
Yeah, you can hear where it's coming from.
So I'm going to move here, drop the torch at my feet to let it burn, and draw my bow at the first, I think at Spider 24, honestly.
Seth sees what he's going to actually run north because he hears the commotion. Fang, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come over here and smack on this border.
Okay. And same
With my
for Proximo,
sword.
What you been doing?
I'm going to hit the wolf spider again.
Go Drake.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess I picked Spider 24. Yep, that's almost a 20. That's me. Right on. Oh, yeah, now Fang can go up and smack nothing.
No, he can still smack. He's smacking right as the arrow's hitting it too. So go ahead and roll because you could fumble. Shit, Proximo actually roll to make sure you don't fumble. Also, because you're swinging at it too.
Swarm is going to kill everybody. No.
Sorry, wait, what am I swinging? What am I swinging?
Just rolled because you were swinging at the spider, but it died as you're swinging at it. Just make sure you don't fumble.
Just cracked me across the face.
Crack.
Low damage, low as it could get. I'm assuming everybody's going to attack the swarm.
Oh yeah, just with abandon, just beating it out of the shit out of it with my quarterstaff.
With gusto.
Seth runs around the corner. He goes first.
God damn it,
Swarm
Seth.
goes.
Is there a way to get rid of the other one? Okay, I'm just targeting the swarm, right?
Chiropract the shit out of it.
Yep.
Really? Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit.
They don't have high hit point or high AC.
I'm going to hit the swarm.
I didn't see that coming. You have had the most beautiful rolls all night.
It's almost like I'm a fighter and we're fighting.
And with that,
How
you hear
dare
the
you.
last little skitter stop, and as the only thing you hear is the slight crackling of your torch, and everybody's heavy breathing.
I'm gonna go fucking incinerate spider eggs now.
What are y'all doing?
So I think Fang's going to try and hit this one up north, and I'm just going to slowly pace towards the one to the south and do the same thing again.
So y'all just
Like, get a mess
just
on me, just watch it burn.
all the eggs, or just all the webs and eggs?
Everything must burn.
I mean, I don't want to metagame, but I could see that there was an exit to the north that was behind some webs, so we were going to come back to
the
that.
north, that's a wall. I needed to
So
find
is there really no exit from this corner of the cavern?
Nope.
We still didn't find whatever we were looking for aside from the carpenter, but I guess we can go back and tell about that.
Hang on.
Everything must burn.
Now hang on. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Suddenly up from the ground.
No, as y'all are moving around burning things,
Whoa, what the?
Yep.
Where are we now?
do y'all see anything in there?
Definitely not stairs.
Stairwell?
And as you burn that webbing away, there's like an old, just very narrow, just y'all have to squeeze down. Not like sideways or anything, but it's tight. There's an old stairway going down.
Shit.
Might as well go. We're here, you know.
We might as well go. If I try to peek my head down that stairwell, do I get, like, is there a breeze coming through? Are there any sounds coming up from that space?
No, there's no sounds. As you're trying to peek down around the stairway, there is like, you pick up a pinkish purple glow just like starting to come up the stairs. Not like it's moving, but as you kind of peek around, you see it, the light down in there.
Oh, not natural.
not-
No, I'm almost out of arrows.
I say it's not
You hear that,
flickering.
Proximo? There's something unnatural down there.
patronize.
Okay, so before you go, hang on. There's I know that one of your arrows burned up in the fire.
Oh, right. Fang, we got to talk about that longbow you have there.
I can. Do you want me to roll as well for the 2 I shot?
I think I shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I marked one off for the one that he took, so I think I shot 6.
One of
Give me a roll.
those burned up.
Okay, I got 1, 2,
Yeah, one of them broke.
3.
Oh my god.
Nope. Okay, I got 3. Fang, come here. Just I'm gonna motion him over to a quiet corner.
I will hop over there just with excitement.
Look,
Yes.
your carpenter friend that you so graciously removed from bindings, as one hunter to maybe a less savvy hunter career. What
Yes.
you're holding there is a very well-made long-range weapon, and I
You can
really
have
have to ask. Oh, well, then I'll just cut all the bullshit. Sure, I'll trade you.
Here you go. It's not like I really can tell the difference between one and the other.
I mean, this is still good. It's served me well for like 3 years. I built it myself, so it's a one of a kind. But the draw poundage on that bow, oof, I might be having some dreams about that weapon. Anyway, awkward aside.
What'd you see down those stairs, huh? You seemed really excited about that.
Trade me and I'll tell you.
I will slap that bow in his hand.
How are you supposed to die in battle if you never get close enough?
My old friend. Some of
Some
us,
of us are trying to go home. Oh, right. There's a glow coming from below.
Okay, so y'all creep down the stairs. They like I say, you now see that pinkish, purplish glow he's talking about. It's not flickering or anything. It's just a solid light as you get down into this room. I don't have a map for it or anything. It's probably a 40 by 40 room. In the middle of the room, there is some sort of, you don't know what it is. It looks like it could be a combination of an altar, combination of some torture device. It looks like somebody could be laid upon it with their arms and legs spread out. It looks like it might be adjustable. There's a table beside it, almost altarish in itself, with several different things laying on it. Behind it is the source of this glow. There's 3 chains in the ground. And it's almost like this stone. It's a very jagged looking stone, probably 1.5 feet diameter, about 3 foot long. Almost like if it was in a diamond shape, but very rough and jagged. And it's being held down by the chains as if it was floating. As you kind of peer around the room, the walls are completely covered in just very intricate drawings and pictures of everything, of just all kinds of decadence and debauchery. There's orgies mixed with people and demon-looking things. The more you look at it, some of them, there's complete ecstasy on the face of somebody being ripped apart. There's symbols drawn in the wall.
I don't know if I'm old enough to see this.
Share?
Oh no, this is worse.
Oh, we're in the Warhammer.
That's my jam.
Surprise! It was Warhammer all along, fucker.
Do I need to roll a sanity check?
Oh yeah, there's going to be some rolls need to be made here in just a sec. You're looking
Oh,
at
butts.
all see the large one there, how everything's just that intricate drawing. That's like the entire walls, that largest image there.
Uh-oh, we got Banksy'd.
Yeah, it's completely covered in this grotesque stuff.
Ew, that face has no eyeballs.
Some of the creatures you see in the drawing, those are the types of demons you see, or the creatures you don't know. Well, you've never seen anything like this. So I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, about that.
Yes. All of our naturally high wisdom.
Come on, +1. Oh, it's a save, right?
Yes, save, not a check.
Yeah, yep. Same +1. Come on. Oh, shit.
So Fang, you need to re-roll that. You get a check.
Same roll.
So each of you will take 2 points of insanity.
I was already off the hinges a little bit anyway. It's fine.
So that puts Drake at 6.
Oh, right, because of the... Oh, no.
I'm at 5.
Thanks to everybody who watched tonight.